This is the 9th of September 2010, and we are outside the office of U.S. Representative Lois Capps in San Luis Obispo, California. Good afternoon. My name is Will Washburn. I'm an electrical engineer and have worked in the private and public sectors. Right now, I would like for people here, my colleagues, to introduce themselves. If you could just state what your names are.
Marcia McGee.
Peggy Sharp.
Roberta Foster.
I am Ted Foster.
Michael McGee.
And Will Penald. Thank you. We are signers of the Architects and Engineers for 9/11 petition demanding a new investigation of the destruction of the 3 World Trade Center high-rises. We now have 1,270 architect and engineer petition signers and almost 9,300 others. Collectively, our AE petition signers have more than 25,000 years of building and technical experience. This press conference is being given by our petition signers and supporters today in 65 locations around the world, including 30 states and 4 countries, with our founder, Richard Gage, AIA, making a similar announcement at the National Press Club in Washington, D.C. Today, we're here to inform you that we have uncovered evidence that the official investigations to what happened to the World Trade Center skyscrapers on 9/11 were deeply flawed or worse. The scientific forensic facts we have discovered have troubling implications. For example, a technologically advanced, highly energetic material has been discovered in the World Trade Center dust from the 9/11 catastrophe. This follows the discovery by the United States Geological Survey and others of high concentrations of unusual iron-rich microspheres in the WTC dust. These microspheres can only have been formed during the destruction of the World Trade Center at temperatures far higher than can be explained by the jet fuel and other fires. Those fires, we are told by engineers employed by NIST, the National Institute of Standards and Technology, were allegedly the cause of the World Trade Center's destruction. The discovery of the advanced energetic material in the form of red-gray chips distributed throughout the dust both explains the iron-rich microspheres and confirms the inadequacy of the official account of what happened that tragic day. Even before the microspheres and gray-red chips had been identified and brought to our attention, we were deeply concerned about other aspects of the destruction of these iconic buildings and how they were investigated. More than 24 firefighters, engineers, and other witnesses reported seeing substantial quantities of molten iron and steel flowing like lava in the debris under all 3 World Trade Center high-rises. Office fires and jet fuel cannot possibly reach the temperatures necessary to liquefy iron or steel. A mixture called thermite, consisting of pulverized iron oxide and aluminum, can generate temperatures above 4,000 degrees Fahrenheit, far more than is needed to melt iron or steel, which melts at about 2,750 degrees Fahrenheit. The energetic material was found in the WTC dust by an international team of scientists led by Niels Harrit of the University of Copenhagen in Denmark and reported in the peer-reviewed Open Journal of Chemical Physics. It consists of nano-engineered iron oxide and aluminum particles, 1/1000th the size of a human hair, embedded in other substances consisting of carbon, oxygen, and silicon. The sizes of the iron oxide particles are extremely uniform, and neither they nor the ultrafine grain aluminum platelets could possibly have been created by a natural process such as gravitational collapse or the impact of the jetliners. The red-gray chips in which these particles were found exhibit the same characteristics as advanced energetic materials developed in U.S. national laboratories in the years leading up to 9/11. They have no reason to be in this dust.